Hi everyone, Zoe Kent here, hope you're all well. This week, topic of the week, and we're going to be talking about Facebook Live. How many of you are using Facebook Live effectively for your business? You know, lots of people ask me, should we be using Facebook Live, or should we be using Twitter Live, or should we be using Instagram Stories? But it's really important that you think about who are your target audience and making sure that if you are going to use Facebook Live, is your community, your target audience already on there and engaging? Otherwise you'll start going out, not get the traction and the engagement that you really want, and end up spending time and resources in something that's not going to work for you. So always make sure that you think about, are my target audience actually on Facebook before you start using Facebook Live? And this is where I like to say to you, give you 5 areas that you need to think about before going on to Facebook Live. So you'll see a diagram that'll pop up whilst I'm speaking that'll go over some of the areas that you need to think about whilst planning Facebook Live. First one is, always make sure that you plan. Planning is really key, because if you just go on there, you know, sometimes I randomly go on Facebook and they're not as great as they are if I was to plan them. So Facebook Live needs to be planned. You need to think about a time, a date, a place that you're going to shoot the video as well. You need to think about the connection, the signal that you're going to have when you're actually at that place as well. So always make sure that you plan. Planning is really key. You know, I've had experiences where I've gone live and then the signals actually cut out, which then meant half of my video wasn't shown. And it's really important that you do have that connection, otherwise people will lose momentum of watching you. So really important. It's also important to plan, so you know the structure of your talk as well, of what you're going to tell people, how you're going to get it across. And also important to prepare. So prepare is another thing. Preparing yourself, making sure that you look smart, or whatever your industry, doesn't have to be smart, but whatever your industry, do you need to come across professional, smart, or can you be quite laid back in your video because of your audience? So again, that reflects your brand. And I've been doing an interview with the lovely Deborah Turner from New Image Consultancy about personal branding. It's really important. So make sure that reflects your brand. Really, really key. Because if you're in the video and you're not coming across as you should be, that could also have a negative effect to your audience as to how you're coming across. So really important to prepare yourself. Making sure that you've planned out the video will also help you prepare yourself as well, to make sure you feel confident in what you've got to say. Because sometimes if you're not that natural on camera and you hate being in front of the camera, if you then don't know what you're going to talk about and you don't come prepared, again, that can have an effect also. So it's really important that you think about preparing. Preparing also about the background of where you're filming the video is also really key. If you go and film somewhere and there's people walking past you, it can distract you. Or if there's something in the background where people are, I'm trying to think what they call it now, where they bomb the back of your video, where they're popping up and making funny faces in the background, again, that could be a serious thing as well if you're doing a serious video. Okay, so just think about preparing is really key, making sure that you're in the right area, that you prepare what you're going to talk about, that you prepare yourself, making sure that you're ready for that. Okay, so when you've planned and when you've prepared, it's then ready to go live. And when you go live, you need to make sure that you know what you're going to say. But also, Facebook Live is about engaging with people. It's about inviting them into the video when they come in to watch you. It's about making sure that you feel that they're part of that conversation, that they feel as though they're part of what you're talking about and you're making them feel welcome. Because the more that you welcome them, the more you engage with them, the more they will come back. People love to feel that they're part of your video, that you've mentioned them in your video, especially if you've got a big following as well and you might be an influencer that's trying to get that message across. It's really important that you engage. You know, I find that when I engage with people, they talk more back in the comments and they get more involved in the video as well, and they're more than likely to share it too. You know, all this week I'm doing different live videos on how and where I am, but also giving you tips and strategies in social media. So go across to my Facebook page on Facebook, Zoe Cairns UK, and I'll be doing live videos all week if you want to get some pointers. It's really good. So always make sure you engage. Okay, when you engage, so when people say to me, you know, what am I going to do on my live video? This is all part of your preparing and your planning. It's making sure that you think about how can you as a business use Facebook Live? You can do behind the scenes, you can capture launches, you can do sneak peeks at events, you can do topic of the week, you can give people tips and strategies. You can do interviews. There's so many things you can do with Facebook Live, and it's making sure that it fits within your social media strategy and your overall marketing strategy, that it's right for your business. Okay, so we must make sure that we engage with people, that we really make them feel welcome, because it's like having your own TV channel. Then after you engage, always make sure that you sign off the video and you say, you know, it was great for you to come and spend time with me and engage with me today. Hope if you liked it, make sure you like, comment and share, or subscribe to be notified of when my next live video is about. And then once you've done that and it's out there and people are still continuing to engage with the video even when you're not live, making sure you go back and engage with those people that have left comments and thanking those people that have shared that video as well. Really, really important, because again, when they feel that they've been thanked and when they feel that you've engaged with them, it's important because they'll come back and engage with you more. After you've done the Facebook Live video, always make sure you measure the success of that video, making sure that if it's been successful, what time did you do the live video? What day was it? Was there a reflection on the, like an analysis on what day you actually shared it out there, or you done the live video, making sure that you can tweak it, making sure that you think about when you're going to go live again, are you going to get the as maximum reach as you can in your video too? And did you actually get results from it also? So making sure you measure is really key, because we always want to get results from the activities we do, from our time and resources we're spending on social media. So what I'd love you to do is give Facebook Live a go. Is it right for your business? Just give it dip your toes in the water and give it a go, making sure that you think about when you do it, that you plan, prepare, you engage, making sure that when you go live that you're giving good content and value to your audience, and always making sure that you measure the results that you get also. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you can like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be up to date on the latest videos that we do. And I want to hear your comments. Have you tried out Facebook Live? You know, please comment below and tell me about the experiences or challenges you've had with Facebook Live. I'm going to be doing another video, you know, again, another week in more depth about Facebook Live on the types of topics and the types of things that you can do with Facebook Live. But first of all, just give it a go, give it a try and let me know how you get on. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.